We are now live, apparently not for long, because Instagram is what? It's taking away that feature for people who don't have 1,000 followers. What's going on? Oh my God. Making me feel, very shabby, making me feel bad. A kick to my self-esteem on this beautiful, what is it? Monday. Beautiful Monday. A lot of people hate Monday. If you work a job you hate, if you have the people in your life that depress you, no, just kidding. Monday is a good day, I think. Starting the week. By the way, I love starting my days with work. I used to have these very elaborate, morning routines, what is it called? A habit stack, right? There's this great concept of stacking habits. Like you start one habit, like you brush your teeth, and then you do some stretching or whatever. Really cool. Or you add flossing. Probably the biggest impact habit you can add to brushing your teeth is flossing. It's gives you 5 years or 10 years or something. It's crazy. Because apparently there's a lot of bacteria in the sexy topic, Here's some sexy advice. So there's some harmful, gotta shout, there's the wind, Life is happening. The tree, holy shit, look at this. If you were outside, if you wouldn't be in front of your computer, if you ever got outside, you cave-dwelling person watching this, just kidding. Look at the trees, the wind is moving them. Life is happening. So, yeah, that apparently in the, what is it called? Between the teeth, I don't know the name, the space between the teeth. Not the space between, that's a Dr. Joe Dispenza, right? The space between the spaces, that's meditation. No, the space in between your teeth, there's bacteria, and it's bad bacteria. It kills you, apparently, slowly. No, not quick, but over time, over the years, it affects your body. So apparently flossing is one of the highest impact habits. I mean, maybe not, maybe exercise, but it's a high impact habit. You can easily stack that after you brush your teeth. You just floss, or before. You can do it before. I like to do it before, actually. Yeah, people are different. Whatever floats your boat. If you want to do it before, you do it before, right? I'm not telling you how to live your life. You can decide. You're a sovereign individual, right? It's absolutely up to you. Up for grabs. You're the leader in your life. You're gonna decide. But do it either before or after. You have to do it, right? But you can decide if you want to do it before or after. Because we want to have you around. We need smart people around to positively affect society, our children, if you have children, future generations, creating something beautiful here on this windy, right here windy. Another place, maybe in the desert, it's there's no wind. It's a very interesting idea. Traveling quickly from one place to another. If you could snip, right? You would travel to another place and boom, there's no wind. That's an exciting thought, right? Maybe someday, right? Maybe the robo-taxi can take you there. Very, very fast robo-taxi. Teleport, robo-teleport. Whatever, I don't know. I'm just riffing here. But I don't know what I even wanted to talk about. I was yeah, let's do a live. I'm I don't know what I want to talk about, but I was excited. And then I turned it on, and then Instagram was no, you can't do that anymore. Soon we're gonna take it away. We're going to take the power away, castrate you if you're a smaller creator, Yeah, that's why I say X is the better platform, right? It certainly is, in my opinion. So let's go to X. If you have an Instagram account, please delete it. Go to X. Boycott. I'm calling for a boycott. It's not acceptable, Rage. So, but actually, let me share something. Try to share something useful, right? So what is considered useful? It's such a difficult question, right? One person likes this thing, another person likes another thing. My most popular video is how to eat potatoes without getting fat. So that wasn't my intention. I wasn't like, yeah, I'm gonna, this is my niche. Food, eating, right? The foods you can eat so you don't get, hey there, nice to have you. One pretty person joining. Thank you, please. So I always say that, but I really mean it, right? So having that, like this potato video, right? People like the potato video, how to eat potatoes, not get fat. Probably I should double down on that. I should do like other videos, like, I don't know, you can't say how to eat salad without getting fat, because let's face it, you don't get fat when you eat salad usually. But some other foods people aren't sure about, like how to eat rice without getting fat. Like I should do this whole series. That's like smart marketing, but I don't even want to talk about that. I'm like, people, they choose that. I didn't choose to make that video. I'm like, yeah, you're laughing. Yeah, I wasn't laughing. It was actually very depressing because I have all these nice videos. I put so much effort into it, and then, what are the people choosing on YouTube? How to eat potatoes without getting fat, right? But I get it. It's very clear cut, straight to the point, right? Should do more of those. But I don't want to, right? It's like you have a job that makes you really good money, but you're like, I don't like this job, but it pays well. So maybe I should do that. Focus on that niche, food advice. And I can still keep up my humor, maybe doing that. So yeah, but I was saying that because I wanted to find out what I can talk about that would be valuable. Oh yeah, just take the street here. Maybe you have something you want to hear my thoughts about. If you have any ideas for content that you would like to hear, that you think is interesting, or have my opinion on, or some thoughts on. Yeah, grok is really interesting. So it's weird because like on X I have a lot of tech people that are reading my stuff. I post about AI, and then I go to Instagram and and to YouTube, and I talk about how you can eat potatoes so you don't get fat, right? It's like, and my brain really likes that. My brain is like, this is so diverse, right? Except for the potatoes. I don't like that post, that reel about the potatoes. I delete it, but there's so many views on it. I can't delete it now, right? It's like you get famous doing something that you really hate, and people love you so much for it. So you don't love that thing, but you love the attention. So it's like you become kind of the bitch of that act that you put on. It's like, it's difficult. It's like emotionally difficult, right? Yeah. Now, especially when people join that know me, I have this mental split. I'm like, oh my God, like my lives are weird sometimes, right? I've heard people tell me like, Lucas, don't be so emotional, so people can take you more seriously. Fair point. Maybe I should do that, I should have started doing that many years ago. Maybe it's too late now. It's hard to not be emotional, but no, I get it. And then I'm like, part of me wants to be like, yeah, I want these people to like me that are watching. Another part is like, the show must go on, they say, and you're like, Lucas, what show, right? You have your life, and there's like one person watching for now, right? Until Instagram is gonna take away my ability to live stream because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, right? So that's gonna be a shock. That's gonna trigger me. I can already feel it, but there's a show, right? In my mind at least, and that's where your dreams. Now we got it, right? That's it. I keep talking, and then some interesting thing comes up. I think that's how life is, right? You go through life, you think like, okay, nothing's gonna happen today, but then you live your day, you interact with the world, and you meet someone cool, or you're like, something happens and you get this great idea, or you have some interesting experience that you can learn from, or like a beautiful experience when you least expect it. And I think that only happens when you go outside, you meet people, right? So if you're always at home, always with your computer, especially the people watching, right? If you're so much in front of your computer, you're at home with your cats, maybe with your dog, whatever. You have a ferret or you have a hamster, whatever animal, horse, maybe not in the city. Very interesting. If you're a horse person, you can ride a horse. I have respect from horses, right? I don't like feeding them. I feel like, and people say like they're smart, they don't bite off your hand. Hey Anna, so nice to have you. Are you a horse person? Are you a dog person? Cat person? I was just saying, horses are amazing, smart animals, right? Apparently they can feel so much from you. Like they can feel your emotional state, and it's crazy thinking how smart animals are. I mean, cats, of course, they feel a lot. They can come to you when you're sad, when you cry. I've had that happen. You know, we had cats when I was a kid. And cats they're quite attentive. I mean, not like a dog, right? They want to do their own thing a lot more than a dog, right? And not a story, right? I was doing an improv, like a class, you know, a seminar somewhere in back again, battery dying. And there was a cat there, and everyone wanted to stroke the cat, right? It was this group of people, everyone, like 12, 15 people, everyone wanted to pet the cat. They were like, come here, come here, come here. And there was one guy, a friend of mine, like an older gentleman, in his 50s, completely relaxed. He was like not paying attention to that cat at all, right? He didn't care. And oh my God, motorbike, very fast. And guess who the cat went to, you know, went straight to him. Obvious, so obvious, right? Cats are fascinating. But I was gonna say, I don't want to feed a horse, right? Because a horse, it's gonna bite my finger off or something. They have a strong jaw, right? But apparently they don't, but I'm not gonna do it. Maybe if you're a horse person, you're like, yeah, I can show you, do it like this. Okay, I'm open to that, but for now I have some respect of horses, large animals, large dogs, right? Yeah. But the thing that I wanted to talk about, what came up for me is like, you're doing something and then something happens and boom, like an idea comes up, what I said, right? And for me that idea was, I was asking myself, what am I going to make this live about, right? How can I deliver some value? I forgot it again. God damn it. No, it was there in my mind. Here it is, right? Came back. Good brain. So I was like, what am I going to talk about? Like, it's again gone. That has never happened, right? I'm getting old. I'm getting senile, or it's just so much inputs here. I was at an another improv class today. Some other friends, they have a smaller class. Here it is. Got it back. So I was saying, is that even alive, right? I have like 2 people. I said the show must go on. Is there even a show, right? I can ask myself that, you know, and then I can be like, okay, what do other people think? Do you think this is a show? Do you think I can be taken seriously? Like I can do a live even, you know? I mean, Instagram doesn't take me seriously. They want to take away my live function if I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So please tell all your friends if you're watching this, no exclusion, your parents, your children, your brother, your uncle, any constellation, any family constellation, people on the street, you know, please just get them on board. They're gonna love it. We're gonna get them with the how to eat potatoes without getting fat, because apparently marketing data says that's what people want. We can do more of that, you know. I care about the attention. It's not so much about other things. I'll do whatever. If I can get the attention and the money, right, and part of me is like cringing right now. It's like, no, don't make weird jokes, you know. Maybe there's someone here who's watching this who actually knows me, respects me. Before watching the live, they were respecting me, maybe. So, but the idea that I wanted to share is, who says if it's a thing what you're doing? Who says it's, you know, this is really a show that I'm doing? This is to be taken seriously. It's you, right? If you start and you say, this is something, I'm gonna create something here. I'm going to create a business here. I'm going to create art, right? And that's the power of an artist or of an entrepreneur. They go out there and they're like, yeah, like I'm gonna do this. I shouldn't be shouting so much here. People trying to sleep, probably gonna be hit with something on the head, right? Probably, maybe not. It's a safe neighborhood, mostly, right? But you create that in your head. You're like, you have to be the first fan. How can anyone else be drawn into what you're creating? Like, it doesn't work if you're not convinced of that. And I feel the challenge is, if you're starting out doing something, you don't get a lot of external positive feedback. Like, no one has told me, hey Lucas, or like actually one person told me, really nice videos. I watched a lot of your videos. Means a lot to me if you're watching this. I appreciate that, man. Brilliant. Thank you so much. But apart from that, nobody told me. Like, I've been doing content for a long time here now, and I've never had anyone tell me. I mean, okay, a few people here and there now, if I'm honest, but for the lives I'm doing now, since, I don't know, 3-4 weeks, right? A lot of hours of content, and nobody was like, hey Lucas, great that you're doing your lives. Let's go, right? And you gotta deal with that. So are you gonna quit because no one else is like, cheering you on and which is great if you have people cheering you on. I think that's fantastic. I think that's really valuable. That's brilliant. And get that, right? Have people in your life that are, by the way, this is like so impressive. Like, I just have to, probably that's too little light, but this is so impressive. Like this, what is it called? Like a Kran in German. Like, I know a lot of words, but like some words I just never fucking use. Like, but this is like huge, and they have these like concrete blocks. This is like, who invented this? It's like an insane kind of thing. It's so bad you can't see it, right? Just Google an image on the internet, maybe you can do that. But I tried my best, you probably couldn't see anything. You were like, what? It's like, there's some, and people who were joining at that moment, they were like, no, the crappy video, can't see anything, But it's a huge thing that you move blocks for building with. I don't know the name of that, but it's a Kran, right? You check it out. You learn German, right? I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. So if you have those people that are cheering you on, like, that's amazing. Get more of those people. Cherish those people. Like your real, like the fans, like true fans. Can even be like family, like your mother, your father, like your brother, whatever, like a friend, really good friend. Amazing. Like, keep those people close, but sometimes you don't have them. Or the people that really support you, they can't connect with the adventure, whatever you're doing, maybe, right? And if you don't have them, well, you can stop, or you can always be like looking, where's someone that will give me positive feedback. And if we become too dependent on external positive feedback, can be very dangerous, because there is the danger that you forget what it's actually about. Like I said with the video about the potatoes, right? Now I could be like, yeah, let's make more videos about the potatoes and how they affect, how you can eat them without getting fat. But I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck about the potatoes, to be honest. It's a good tip. I appreciate it. Cool your potatoes in the fridge. Yeah, they're like better for your body, not such an insulin spike. It's great. It's a great tip. But I don't want to focus my brand on that. Like, not going to happen, right? So if you're really dependent on the positive feedback, you might be like a leaf in the wind. You're like, oh, people like this. Now people like this, right? So there's a lot of power in being able to say, I have a show, right? Or you have a podcast. You're like, I have a podcast, and people are like, oh, how many subscribers do you have? And you're like, well, 5, whatever, like 10. People are like, oh, is that like really a podcast? It is, if it is for you, right? And if it's not a podcast for you, or if it's not a business for you first, how do you want to convince other people? So you got to convince yourself first, whatever you want to do. And I guess that's the gist of what I wanted to say, right? You're the first fan of yourself. I'm a first fan. And if you believe in yourself, other people will start believing in you as well. I hope, right? No, just kidding. I know it works. I've seen it work. It's gonna work for you. I promise. Not legally binding. No legally binding promise. Hope there was something in here for you. Whatever project you have, whatever thing you want to do, art you want to create, something you want to birth into the world, you know. We as men, we can also birth something into the world, not as amazing as what women can do. Of course, we can't birth any children. But whatever project you have, whatever you do, you're the first fan, bring it into the world, create something positive and beautiful. Let's make the world a happier place. Hakuna matata. Take care. I have arrived at my destination. Lots of love. Bye bye.